my account has grown about 30+% now as of this week. So far, service is very good. Withdrawal requests are processed very fast, and return has been quite reliable.
Hi, I'm Derek. I've been with Forex Briefcase for about a year now, and my returns is about 36% to date. And I like working with Forex Briefcase because it set me at ease. I don't have to worry about my account, just let them grow the account for me. So yeah, I highly recommend Forex Briefcase.
My name is Ken Hong. I started my account in 2019 February, and till now I've grown about 20%-ish in terms of returns. And compared to the other investment opportunities, what I feel is that it's very hands-off. Firstly, very hands-off, and then on top of that, the growth rate is quite ideal for me personally. Yep.
Hi, I'm Franco. I started with Forex Briefcase about a year ago. So far I've made about 30%. And I like this because of the safety net that they have, and also the team is very good. So this has helped to pay for some of my little holidays and presents for myself. Yeah, so you guys should do it too.
Hi, hello, I'm Yongjun. I'm a Forex Briefcase customer for about 10 months. So the returns over the past 10 months, about 20% is quite, I would say it's a very good returns. And it's a very safe vehicle with, I think the drawdown that I experience is maybe just 2 or 3%, and it's just once a month. So overall, I'm very satisfied with the returns, and yeah, I recommend anyone to join this program as well. Thank you.
Want to hire a trader to trade the Forex market for you and get a good ROI on your capital without fear of abscondment or unauthorized withdrawals from your trader or money manager? For a market that trades around $5 trillion daily in volume, it stands to reason that there are traders profiting from Forex. Otherwise, the Forex market would have become unpopular and faded out. Forex Briefcase proprietary trading strategy and risk management techniques have been proven to be profitable over a data set of 5,000 plus real trades, not backtest results. You may be thinking, how do I hire a trader without the risk of trader or money management abscondment? Running away with your money? Traditionally, investors transfer a sum of money to the trader's personal account to allow the trader to trade for them. This setup is unregulated and non-transparent, and it's easy for the trader to run away. With our Forex Briefcase MAM multi-account manager setup, investors deposit their funds with a regulated brokerage that adheres to strict rules, such that only the rightful owner of the account can withdraw from the account. This means that Forex Briefcase merely trades for you through a contractual agreement. Forex Briefcase does not have the rights to make any withdrawals. Now you can earn a passive income, having Forex Briefcase trade for you while you enjoy the flexibility and security of holding the funds under your own name. Contact us to find out more.
All right. So, hello. Good morning, everyone. How are you all today? Such a muted hello. Let's try that again. Hello. How's everyone today? Slightly better. Good. So, it is a public holiday today, both in I think it is it in Malaysia as well? Singapore, Malaysia, in the US, all across the world. It's Memorial Day, it's Hari Raya, it's all kinds of holidays. Robbie, is it a holiday in Philippines? Oh, is it? What holiday is it? Can you unmute yourself a bit? Or is it just because it's a Monday, so it's a holiday to you?
No, I forgot the holiday. I'll go check.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's a holiday across the world. What are we all doing here online? Well, good thing is the market does not close. The market is not closed. We are still trading. Although it is going to be a little bit more quiet today. coming up because everyone else seems to be on holiday apart from that 37, all 37 of us who are a bit psychotic and love to trade a bit too much. All right, so let's do a quick poll. Just tell me, where are you coming from? Where do you find out about this webinar so we know how to reach more people and get from 37 to 370 attendance in this Zoom call. I think I'll probably have to upgrade my Zoom plan if I get 370 participants. So help me spend more money. Let's upgrade my Zoom plan. Tell me where you're coming from. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Amy. Hi, Richie. Hi, CK. All right, so probably half of you club members, Traders Club members, Telegram channel, some from the Facebook Live. Oh yeah, we are also on Facebook Live in Forex Trading Asia. There's still 10 of you who have not voted yet, so please vote. All right, we are live on Forex Trading Asia in Facebook. If you can, please help me click share on that Facebook Live so that we can get more people watching this video and listening to me ramble on. All right, end of Ramadan, it's also a holiday in the Philippines. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I see where everyone is coming from. Good share of you. All right, so what I do here is, most of you are regulars already. Actually, how many of you are regulars? Let's do this. All right, is this your first time? I think I see most of you as regulars. So if you are regulars, I'll cut this short and sharp, get down to the juicy bits. But as you vote, I'll tell you more. Mondays, I talk about Aussie and Kiwi. Tuesdays, I talk about Euro, US, Euro, Pound. Wednesdays, I talk about Pound, US dollar, and a bit about anything else as well. Thursdays, I talk about Yen, US Yen, Pound Yen, Euro Yen, or the different yens, and gold, called reserve currency and commodity day. And then Fridays, I talk about CAD and oil. So covering the whole spectrum of different currency pairs and some commodities as well. Wow, 96 of you have attended this before and only one person is new. So who's the new person? Put your hands up. Get a bit of a hazing going on here. All right. So there's also, so I'm not going to go through all that detail, and I know most of you already know. Okay, so the one who got introduced in by Felix is new. All right, so yeah, I'm not going to repeat all that because you all know, you all hear this every day, 5 days a week already. So Felix is joining. Okay, so I'm here. Hi, Paulo. Hi, Paulo, you're here. Great. Thanks for recommending people over, Robbie. So, okay, shall we get started? Yes, yes. Give me a hands up if you think we should get started. 1 hand up, 2 hands up, 3, 4, 5. Come on, I got 40 of you in here. Okay, all right, awesome. Okay, so just a quick disclaimer. All right, I'm seeing all the hands going up now. Fantastic. What am I going to say? What was I going to say? Disclaimer, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts, my views, my ideas on possible trades. So, you can blindly follow, but there are risks involved. You could lose. I'm not going to make money all the time. So you could lose. So best I suggest is to use my analysis as supporting your own analysis and then make that decision independently based on your own trading account, because I don't know what you're trading. I don't know how you're trading. Use it as a supportive info. All right, do your own independent analysis. Let's start. So first thing I'm going to do, jump into a chart, obviously, because this is a trading call. Looking at the Aussie US dollar. Okay, actually no, what I'll tell you I'll do a bit different. I'll jump straight into the news first. All right, I'll jump straight into the news just to show you the triggers, because if not, I'm going to be saying a lot of the same things. Today, as we started off, we said, most of the world is on holiday. We're all stuck at home anyway. Asia is on end of Ramadan holiday. The UK is on a spring bank holiday. The US is on a Memorial Day holiday. So liquidity is going to be a bit lower, volatility is going to be a bit lower today. So don't expect to see too much movements today. All right, so everything I'm going to say today are probably going to be expected to move a little bit across. Tomorrow is not a heavy news day. However, we might see more volatility as people come back into from holidays. So we could see a little bit more movements on Tuesday. However, on Wednesday onwards, I think that's where everything will start moving quite a bit more. We have a New Zealand financial stability report coming out at 5 a.m. in the morning. Don't trade that unless you wake up at 4 a.m. every day. Don't especially wake up at 5 a.m. to trade that. On Thursday, we have a private capital expenditure. I don't think it's going to move markets super a lot. However, on Thursday night, we do have a preliminary GDP number and for the US, and that's probably going to move markets quite a bit. So that's something to pay attention to on Thursday night. And then on Friday, we have a bit more CAD at 8:30, CAD GDP, and the US Fed Powell speaking. And then we have a sprinkling of Euro GDP, CPI numbers coming through on Friday as well. So it works quite well. On Friday, we'll be talking about the CAD. So CAD GDP will be something we'll be speaking about at that time as well. Okay, so I think I said this last week. I'll say it again now, is that this week ahead, we don't see a lot of big, high impact, hard-hitting news. So it's not that we might see markets not move. It's more likely that we will see markets trending a little bit better. It might also be at this end of the week, end of the month, the last week of the month period, we might see markets reverse a little bit more as well as people close off positions, taking profits. So we could see a little bit of reversal in the market. So expect to see some reversals. And actually, as a hint, as a tip, when reversals happen, it's actually where you would see your trading get affected a little bit more, because you tend to try and follow the trend. Once a reversal happens, you get caught out, right? So something to be careful of. At this point, we might expect some short-term reversals. So remain a bit flexible in terms of how you trade the markets. Okay, so in terms of news, not much triggers happening. So with that, I'm going to jump straight into the charts. Jump secondly into the charts. Aussie US on the daily time frame here. I think last week I said that if it doesn't break this level of 6475, it's likely to come down. However, what it did was it broke above 6475, but it struggled to go much higher than that. So it broke above, it went up about less than 100 pips, 80 something pips, before coming back down and sitting at that same level again. So at this point, obviously today I'm still going to expect it to be a bit more quiet. However, I probably think it's going to be a little bit quiet and probably move down a little bit slightly before maybe moving up again towards the end of the week and the month, right? So I don't think there's going to be major movements. You see, I'm really careful with how I draw that line. It's probably going to sit down a little bit, move up a little bit, no real direction in the Aussie. What I'm planning for and I'm preparing in the back of my mind is if it does break below this 6475 level, that's where I will jump into the H4 time frame, thinking that if it does break over this week below this level, then I'll be looking for that selling opportunity. So, although I think that it's going to move down and move across a little bit, stay within this range of, this range of about 100 pips, you know, we could, I think that it could stay within that range, but if it does break below 6475, I'll be looking to sell that quite happily. Going up, if it does go higher, it's probably something I wouldn't be too interested in to buy the Aussie up. I'll be looking to sell it down. Make sense so far? Robbie, give me a thumbs up if you're happy. Robbie's happy. If Robbie's happy, everyone is happy. All right. Next one I'm looking at is New Zealand US dollar. New Zealand US dollar does always seem to react similarly to the Aussie US dollar. So the Kiwi has also been, same thing I said, you know, if it breaks above 6048, 6050, it probably will go up. If it doesn't, then it could come back down. At this point, it broke above, but it's sitting across right now. Same as what it did in the Aussie. However, in the New Zealand, I probably also think that it is going to move across slightly down, but I would actually be a little bit more optimistic for the New Zealand dollar to think that while it could move up a little bit, I think that overall we could see it moving down, breaking that 6450 level, and then maybe move lower from there. One interesting point, well, not interesting, one not very happy point to note is that just this morning, I was just catching some news. Just this morning, New Zealand had a rather big earthquake as well. There was a pretty big earthquake in New Zealand this morning. So because of that, we could actually see the New Zealand dollar weaken a little bit. However, do be careful, you know, don't jump into trades just because of an earthquake. Don't think that the New Zealand dollar is going to weaken significantly just because of an earthquake. It could sit there quite quietly for a period of time, because earthquakes are, while it's not very good, it's not a direct relationship to the currency strength in that sense. All right. So you know, not much, not super interesting for these two currency pairs coming up for this week. I see that it's probably going to move across and come down a little bit over the extended period of time. Looking that it needs to break that strong support before I'll be looking to sell. Any upside, I'll probably be a little bit more cautious too. All right. So that was quite short and sharp. What I want to do is I want to jump into the gold. Because everyone loves gold, and gold I spoke about last week, saying that it broke above 1730, possibly coming back into this range. It does look like it's coming back into the 1730 and 1692 range, and probably will sit in that point for a while more. So something to be careful of. Would it come down lower? Probably. But I'm still looking for any potential upside in the gold pair, in the gold commodity. Okay. Any questions at this point? Let me see. All right. So Tommy has a question. What's your projection for Aussie US in the longer term in 1 month? Any other questions? Okay, so let me see. Aussie US in 1 month. I would say, well, I'm a little bit biased here because I'm personally, I mean, the guys know why I'm personally hoping that the Aussie dollar gets a lot weaker in the next month or over the next 6 months, right? We've got a few deals going through in Australia, which I'm looking at, you know, which I shared with my partners there. So we're looking at a few deals going in Australia. So I'm hoping for a lot weaker Aussie dollar. However, I do think that in the next month, we're probably seeing the Aussie going to sit at this 0.65, 0.6475 level. It's probably going to sit in this range for, you know, probably an extended period of time. I think the 0.65 level is the sweet spot for Australia against the US dollar. So Tommy, I think it's going to sit at that level. Maybe over the next month, it's going to fluctuate that 100, 200 pips within that period. All right. So I do hope it's going to go lower in terms of our deals, but it probably will sit in this range. Any other questions? I normally don't get much questions for Aussie and New Zealand dollar, not a favorite pair for most people. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, Tommy's happy. Okay, so if you have no questions, I'll tell you a bit more about LCMS Traders Club, because it's where all your questions will come through. LCMS Traders Club is a private group. All right, search for us on LCMS Traders Club in Facebook. Join it. You know, it is $49 a month or $199 a year. At $199 a year, it is less than $1 a day, and it's massively beneficial to your overall trading journey. If you take trading seriously, you have to get onto LCMS Traders Club. Why I say that? 50% of you come from the Telegram channel. You know, Telegram channel, you like it because we send you free trade signals. In the LCMS Traders Club, we send you the signals first. So it goes into the Traders Club first, then we send it into the Telegram channel. And not only do we send you the signals, we also send you the analysis behind the signals as well. So the fundamental reasons behind why we are buying or selling, the technical reasons, the trends, the support resistance, the indicators behind why we're buying or selling. And then you also get to ask questions about why we're buying or selling. So, you know, not just blindly following trades, but also understanding the logic and the strategy behind it so that you can learn how to trade, improve your trading that way as well. So you're not only making money, you're building your skills. All right. While I'm rambling on about Traders Club, maybe current Traders Club members can help me put it in the chat and tell me what you like about the Traders Club and whether it's been beneficial to your trading as well. All right. So we have a lot of signals in Traders Club. Every week we do a currency correlation chart to tell you, you know, which pairs are correlated to which other pairs and how to trade and use that better to help your trading. Okay, we did a webinar on Saturday about Forex Briefcase. So some of you might have seen that video we have playing about Forex Briefcase. If you're interested to find out more, go to forexbriefcase.com as well. Get info about how I generated 1.82, 2.22, and 2.11 over the last 3 months returns. Okay, an average of about 3% return a month. We have people sharing news ideas. We got trade signals. We have people sharing results. Not fantastic, but we can work on that as well. A lot of analysis. Kenneth does a update at 9 p.m. every day to give you an update of whether the currency call that I do at 11 is still valid or not. What other news to pay attention to? All right, you can vote for me as well. That would be fantastic. Vote for Daniel as well, and a lot of other, you know, members sharing ideas of which pair to focus on and why focus on sharing trade ideas, sharing views. All right, we still have people jumping in. That's great. Okay, potential straddle strategies. I'll be talking about the Euro Pound tomorrow. So whether this straddle and how to trade the straddle strategies. Talking about straddle strategies, you know, we also have tutorials here on how to trade, you know, different way. This is how to use economic news, how to backtest your strategies, trading your support resistance lines, using trend, and I think I got my straddle strategy that we'll put in as well, and different strategies and trade ideas. I think we have a few series of indicator coaching sessions coming up. We have a Monday. Oh wait, so Trader Club members, remember tonight, 9 p.m. we do have a live weekly call with me and the team. So get your questions ready, figure out what you want to ask, and if you have any, you know, I'll probably do some coaching with you guys as well. So if you have any questions, we'll go through that. On Wednesday nights at 8:30, we also have a coaching session where Daniel and Jonathan goes through coaching with students and teach you how to use different indicators, use different tools to improve your overall trading as well. Okay, so I do know that a few of you here are not members already. You have to join. You have to join. You have to join. That's how you get profitable. No one ever trades alone and becomes successful. You need coaching, you need help, you need a team behind you. All right, so get onto LCMS Traders Club and join. Okay, we do have people looking to join now, but they're a bit too late. All right, Tommy says, have not seen much impact on Aussie regarding trade issues with China. Will there be a likely delayed impact? Tommy, in terms of the China trade issues with China, not Aussie trade issues with China, not super a lot of impact right now, mainly because we are, it's a bit quiet. We don't see a lot of trade happening now because everyone's trying to be a bit more domestic, trying to close off trade a bit more, not just between Australia and China, but globally. We're going to see a bit more protectionism happening. We're going to see globalization come down a bit. So it's not just Aussie and China. Whether it's a delayed impact, probably not an impact. I think impact would probably be the wrong idea. I'm thinking more like a bit of a shrinking down. So, not a big punch, but something that's going to gradually become smaller in terms of GDP and overall trade. Okay. Thank you so much, Ty and Robbie and Hosun, for sharing and telling us what you like about the Traders Club. Any other questions? Any questions from anyone? Do take note that this is recorded. It is on Facebook Live and it is recorded. It will go on to YouTube shortly. In the meantime, before you all jet off, give me a 100% again when you review today's session. I know it has been short and sharp, but the market has been quite choppy, not really doing much. So give me a review. Did I launch the poll? Yes, give me a review about today's session. 39 of you in here, 25 of you have responded. Looking for that other few more. Tomorrow we will be talking about Euro and Euro Pound. Probably something interesting happening in terms of Euro Pound. So make sure you come back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Robbie and Felix has been doing awesome by sharing with their friends and telling their friends that they have to join this call. I hope that all 42 of you would tell all friends and family to join this call as well. Okay, 90%, all right. So 10% of you not happy, not as super happy. Thank you all today. Traders Club members, we will see you all tonight at 9 o'clock. Tonight at 9 o'clock. Apart from that, trade well, trade safe. Actually, if you are trading much today, it's probably a bad idea. All right, so probably time to take some time off, go spend time with family, be happy. And then we will see you all tomorrow and tonight. Take care now. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks, Frankie. Thanks, Derek. Thanks, Ruben. Thanks, Robbie. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Malik. Hey, Malik's our newest member. All right, see y'all. Bye.